It stopped. Stop. It's winch time. It's winch time. So this is an 87 or 88, 3.5 LT230, fully built, A or B rear bumpers, sliders, all the bits, lockers.
Huh. What got stuck between the pedals?
Yeah. That's why you spend the money, boys. Doing the things. The essentials, right? Odd amount of prep. Howdy, welcome back to the Addicted Motors YouTube channel. My name is Troy and this is the Rover Woods Lodge. All right, so we are at the cabin. We are at Rover Woods Lodge. This is our Rover themed 24-acre off-road cabin deal. And so what are we doing here? We are at the Rovers at Wintergreen event outside of Charlottesville and Wintergreen Ski Mountain. It is a privately owned trail network that's open to Rover owners only. And for this weekend, we have access to all the trails, the lodge, and a lot of interesting stuff that it kind of goes on in the background. It's an event, there's happy hours. It's a great weekend. New addition to that is my lodge, which is about 3 miles from Wintergreen Mountain. It's gonna be incorporated into the event. So we're out here this morning prepping things, clearing some more trails. There's gonna be some instructional things happening here. There's gonna be some trail rides, some classes that'll be taught here. So we're just kicking off this weekend, and I'm taking you guys along on the ride for me to hopefully encourage people to come out to these type things. I mean, if you've got Land Rovers and you're on the East Coast, why would you not think this is awesome? I'm gonna prove to you why that is. So let's go. So we're opening up a bunch of new trails. I think you might have seen on the last D2 video, but also making some improvements to, I call it the rock garden slash pit. You know, if it's like a ski mountain, right? This is the terrain park. So that's kind of how I've described it to myself and the people that are coming here, but it should be a nice weekend. And you got some mud features. And something I don't do often, I always forget, is talk about my truck, the truck I'm bringing up here. This is my 94 Land Rover Discovery D1. It's a 5-speed manual with an R380. It has a new R380 and a new Ashcroft LT230. Also has a Detroit mechanical rear locker, center diff lock, and some other bits. It's got some snorkel, raised air intake, and it's got these Cooper STT Pro mud tires on it. So I'm pretty much prepared for most of everything you can throw at me. I don't have air lockers or anything like that, but don't really need it with a D1. They just kind of get up stuff. So that's going to be the weapon of choice for this weekend. So we're heading up Wintergreen Mountain, which actually is the first and most deadly challenge of this whole event, just getting to the top of this ski resort. It's about 2 or 3 miles, basically straight up, and it kills old Rovers. I mean, I'm in second gear. I know guys that can only do it at low range. If you're a series truck, you might as well tow it. And this is just the pavement portion. So we'll be here for the next 15 minutes, kind of stuck behind these gravel trucks, pegged at about 3,500 RPM in second gear. So good times. And if you've come to this event before, you know exactly what I'm talking about. This is a slog. Beautiful scenery though. And here comes the aux fans. It's a cacophony of aux fans and viscous clutch fan, and luckily I'm pre-CUX or CUX truck, so I don't have an ultra gauge, so we're just going by the grace of the Lord.
But we'll see. That's a ways away right now.
Yeah, 2004. It was a good deal. But yeah, it's been the best.
So again, day one, final trail prep, and before the rest of the main group arrives, we ride out, run the trails, make sure everything's good, and again, have a little fun.
We're on the mountain, so even if you get assigned a scenic or an easy trail, please know it's very necessary. We got to get all these signs up and get weed whackers going and all that. But the goal is to have all the groups meet back here at lunchtime. We can then go out and tackle some really hard stuff.
Your value just went up.
Yeah. That's why it's the Defender, right? It's like this weekend they're hosting the Kentucky 3-day event, that horse eventing thing out in Lexington. It's no longer the Land Rover Kentucky 3-day event. It's the Defender Kentucky 3-day event.
Technically, new trucks aren't allowed in the club, Bob?
Yeah, technically.
I'm gonna go move mine next to you. Where's your truck?
All right, so we're off. We're going with Bob on some of the harder trails to put the signs out and scope things out. We've got two new Defenders, a D2 and a D1. And my power steering feels a little hard, so hope we'll survive. Off to the mountain. Let the games begin. There's already trees down. There's already things blocking it. We're still on the ski slope. So that's the cool thing about this event, is on a ski mountain. So, a lot of these trails were existing. We've cut some new trails above and beyond the little mountain walking access roads they have. So, but as far as the venue is concerned, it's pretty interesting. Like I said, we're the only ones that have access to this type of property, and the only way you get that access is with a Land Rover, so check it out. All right, so we're gonna try to do some trails I don't think I've been on before. I don't have my right camera mount, so, work with what we have, but so far, driving. Forest.
I'm just going to make a track because we cleared this last work weekend. There are a couple trails that go uphill. Let's make sure we don't get off on any of those.
So steep, leafy, downhill, sharp rocks, narrow trails. That's what this venue, I guess, if you want to call it, is all about. That's what it has to offer. This is very much East Coast wheeling. A few different levels of terrain. It's not super obvious. You can kind of, depending on what group you pick, you can see a lot of it, you can not see a lot of it. So we're trying to get the most out of the weekend by maximizing the amount of trails we have.
They're just moving a rock, so I'm going to see if they need help.
So all these trails are really kind of cut for a new Defender to pass through. Maybe not the harder ones, but most of the major trails, because it does cater to everybody and all different levels of skill and vehicles. But a D1, a classic, a D2, this is really what shines, I think, on these. Oh, stalled it in this area. Let's just, woo, not even a kiss. Almost kissed it. We're just crawling. I probably should engage my center diff line. CDL. So I disengaged my CDL because I didn't want my rear locker to prevent me from making these sharp turns, but sometimes I forget. It's all good though. Now we're locked up. Detroit just kicks in and I'm no issue, especially in the dry terrain here. What's this? 90 here. That's a mandatory locker for that back up.
I managed to do it out, but yeah, it's definitely
Whoa, easy. That's all. I think that's why we're going uphill. Mike, is this where you guys were?
What?
Is this where you were last year?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
We're going left, but we're going left here.
Yeah.
It's not that big of a deal. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you kind of have to let it. Kind of have to let it roll. Shoo. Pucker factor is 8 there, I feel like. All right, so that group's going down. We're going up. Let's see what Bob's plan is here. He might just try to send it. All right, so this is what we call a mandatory winch point.
Good.
You can't tell from
Good.
the angle, but
Do a double.
you literally can't drive up without absolutely tearing this area up.
Hook
So.
back.
All right, winch away. Fucking knows how to drive this thing. All right, winch. Winch, winch, winch. We're at a shitty angle. Fun, fun. So that was fine. I'll be the first one to admit they did not feel good. You're just at a crazy angle, and it never feels like the truck's not going to roll off the hill. So let's see how Mike does.
Okay, that's why we drive down into it.
Where do I need to go?
It feels good till it don't.
Right where he is.
Fender.
Get the winch hooked up.
Coming out.
That was dead.
They're always wired backwards. Don't worry.
Well, no, I cut him.
Vehicles go down in there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a defender that was like 6th in line. Just thought he was better than everybody, and he.
Let the winch do it, Daryl.
Let your winch do it. No throttle. That's it. Let the winch do it.
Give it.
No, you see, that's good. You know, it sounds like the Badlands. It makes us feel a little bit better.
Come to me, Daryl.
That's right.
There you go. Okay, now you go. There you go. Get line. Keep pulling the winch line in. There you go. Okay, come to me. Stop winching down. Stop the winch and drive to me.
It's on the map. I just wanted to make sure you guys had a visual of what that intersection looks like. 10-4.
Today let's bang our truck up on some rocks. We're banging the truck up on some rocks. That was deeper than I thought.
Yeah, only groups 6 and 7 are going to be using these trails. Maybe 5, we'll see.
Just banging up your truck. This stuff just sucks with the manual. I know how to drive a manual transmission off-road, and you're just constantly in like a juddery state, trying not to stall, modulating throttle, trying to keep the engine compression up so you don't lose your braking. You know, you just have to think more, and that's fine. It's just more engaging. And we are engaged. Trying to smash the diff.
So the 3 loop-to-loops in here, Troy, there's Loggers upper loop, the middle loop.
And we're back at it. Bob knows how to make that Defender fit in places that most Defenders don't fit. He's got almost 100,000 miles on that truck too. It's a testament to what they can do when properly set up, just like any truck. More steep bits. You just gotta pay attention to rocks in your diff and whatnot. Huh.
What got stuck between the
Wonderful.
boom and shit?
I was like, well, I guess this is where I'm gonna jump off this mountain. Oh!
Go ahead and hit the reverse.
So your rear tire is on bump up backwards.
Yeah. Wheel right?
Yeah.
There you go. Just like
Woo.
that.
Woo.
Beautiful. Keep going.
Keep
A
going.
little bit more.
A little more. Just get a little more.
You're there.
All right.
The way around.
Yeah, cut harder. And then come off these rocks slowly.
Yeah.
Just nice and slow.
Easy. Perfect.
Yep.
And there.
Yep, keep going. Want to get it off that sharp rock. Yeah, man. All right. Woo.
Straighten out, come back up. You're way too low, but I think you got it.
Woo.
Go down.
Yeah. Speed and power. I think he's got it though.
See what kind of traction he's got. If he
Come on.
gets way around through that block.
He's over it.
Yeah. Come on.
There you go. It's a beast. There you go.
Got the first victim of the Wintergreen Hill. Apparently blew an expansion tank or something. I'm telling you, the hill is no joke. It kills more trucks than the trails. plateau. You just gotta bump this rock here. There you go. Hold up, Matt. All right, new cabin trails. That's how you make a fucking bypass.
Fucking bypass.
I've done a really bad job documenting this new trail we made. You just saw we're making bypasses. That's how you make trails. You just run it. And we can't run it in that direction anymore, basically, though. We kind of turned it into some goo. Oh man. Mike's gonna turn around and we're gonna hit it from the other side. We got a drop in little mud pit. Ooh, soupy. Oh no! You. What rock? Stop. It's your wheel. Oh no!
Very high center.
All right, lock it.
The lockers are in the back.
It's fine. Your other one's on the ground.
No, I mean, the buttons are in the truck.
Can you try to? I mean, stop. Can I turn your rear locker on? Oh, that's your problem. Oh man. All right, I just want to see it from the outside. Put some weight on it. Expert camera angles going on. Hold up. All right, go. Nope. Okay. I just think yeah, hold on.
Maybe I can pull myself in.
All right, front locker.
It's not even trying to go.
Nah, let's hook you to that tree. All right. That's a huge rock. Keep going. All right. You're off it.
Oh, damn, that felt long.
That was a lot of rock. Well, remember you got your lockers on. Okay. Hold on. Money. Keep coming a little bit more and then start cutting driver.
How's that?
You're good. You'll just skate right through. All right.
This is cool, Troy.
It's not bad, and that's the worst of it. Yeah, you've got traction, you know. Billy, keep going. Go. Yeah.
Hey, time trail, Bill boy.
Oh, look, now I can see it. Watch out for the tree.
Huh?
Watch out for the tree.
Everything's tree.
All right, so that's the joke. I don't have a plan after that bit.
Huh?
I don't have a plan after that bit. I guess just make a U-turn.
It almost looks like there might be a path forward.
That's what I mean. I just can't see without headlights. And so it begins. This is why we're here, fellas. He's got lockers.
Oh, I forgot we were semi.
Yeah.
I'm about semi-locked on this one.
You're good. All the mustard backwards. No, he's got lockers. Oh, dude, that's.
hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. That's why you spend the money, boys. Oh.
You're so
This is the one truck crew.
There's lots of room back here for a Ford, probably.
Yeah.
I think,
Honestly.
I think it's
John,
there's so many
it's
of us
it's a
pulling
shame.
each other in.
First of all, it's a shame this isn't an SC7.
I know. You could be in jump seats right now.
What's the bump down? My neck hurts.
It's a hard left.
Part here.
You gotta use some throttle.
Go
Grant.
wide. The hard left, you gotta
Why are
let it
you on
eat
the
up
throttle?
this
You
hill.
never-
No, yeah, just line it up right.
No,
No, you
let
can
it
make
eat.
this in one shot. I make
Yeah.
I make it one shot every time. Me too.
I'm a two-shot guy. But
Oh, didn't even slip.
Troy doesn't know how to do that yet. He'll get there. Fucking line it up. One thing I line up is my haircuts.
this feels fucking rad.
It does feel good, and the lights look good too. It make no sense. It make no sense except for.
That's my D2 or
That
top
hole
is
is
right there.
deeper and deeper.
For the rest of y'all, this one looks careful on.
Yeah, just eat it. Just
Fucking get it, bud. Yeah, now we give a shit.
Let Troy get out and get some.
I'm fine. You'll
Let Troy get out and
y'all forget that Troy's on the trail and Troy will have to walk
One of us
back.
will definitely remember. Don't worry about it.
I don't remember where a D2's diffs are,
It's the same spot.
and Mike has no idea either
No, I just don't.
because he doesn't care. So Grant, I've got no input for you. Sorry, buddy.
You're on the right.
They're like 60.
Thank you for your service, Mike.
Great job, bud.
Yeah.
You were about to say.
I think I got the Sporters Workshop airtight package.
Only I can hear.
But I will say this.
That's how they label that shifter for. Fucking hard time, bud.
My lights don't work.
I would've. Trees just jump out at you. Yeah. Ugh. Ugh. Wonderful. Good morning. This is day 2 of the Rovers of Wintergreen event. It is prep morning. Yesterday we knocked a bunch of stuff off the truck. Nothing super important, but I lost the rear bumper corner. My rear diff guard fell off. A few other things. We're gonna do a little run around, check the oil, top things off, make sure things are good on the event truck. For the Hero truck, the $1,000 D1, which has needed nothing and can pretty much outperform the one that has a completely new drivetrain. We should probably check that one out too, since I don't think I've ever checked the oil ever. So we're gonna go ahead and just make sure this is gonna survive the day.
Ain't nobody stopping me.
Does that thing do burnouts?
You can.
Let's hear it. I want a little fake. It's okay. Not your average Defender. But, guys, P38. Look at that thing. That is built in. The Blaupunk radio. Look at the inside of that
Digital, fuck, yeah. Look at all those fucking gauges.
That's so clean, too. Lockers.
Yep.
Pegs.
Yeah.
Flares.
Not
Wheelie bar. Oh, look, this is color matched. This thing's a rig. The P3. Yeah, yeah.
great. Yeah.
Yeah, look at the inside. I think the inside wins it, yeah.
7 coming?
Thanks for being here. I think we have a better handle. Remember we told you last night we'd try and get a handle on when we would need all of you today. Some of you are working 1, some 2, and some all 3 sessions. And we'll need to be a little flexible. But here's what we know for today, as we're set for today. We got a big crowd here today. Leading group 1.
Might have had our first victim. All right, we're out here on the lineup. They did things a little bit different this year, kind of set things up in some more organized groups, kind of prevent the delays we usually have on the trails. We're in group 7, which is one of the harder groups. We'll see. We saw some of those trails yesterday, but we'll see what it looks like with a larger group, and we're gonna add some trails to that. It should be a 5-hour ride, just like Gilligan's Island. Let's see how that actually pans out. So, getting into it, beautiful scenery of awesome D1s and D2s. We got a new Defender, a couple 90s, a topless D1 behind me, a 110. I mean, this is a good group. This is the perfect combination of trucks for this type of terrain and trails. Yeah. Just gonna bump down this hairpin 90. This is gonna be a good time. Oh yeah, maybe one more. Yeah, maybe just for, yeah, but, all right, never mind. There it is. Yep. Nice. Ooh. Whoop. Up. No. I think you gotta keep going. You're on your roof rack. You're okay. No, not. Keep coming. Up. Keep coming. Just get away from that tree. Yep. I'll pick up your pieces. Back up. Back up. Stop. Can you back up, like cut the other way? Yeah, you're okay. Back up, back up. Stop. Do it, yep, a little more, keep doing that. A little more. Yep. Okay, stop. Let it out. There it is. There you go. All right, cut hard. Yep. Oh, let it out. Stop. Okay, back up, cut the other way. Cut driver. Yep. All right, give it some beans, but yes, but don't fucking floor it. Just see what you got traction wise. A little more. Stop. All right, stop. Okay. Yeah. just glad Billy gets to use his rear mounted winch. You are a man of the people.
I cannot get this bend through.
Let me know when you're ready. I'll tell you when to get off the brake. All right, get off the brake. Oh. Yeah. Keep coming. All right. Cut the other way. All right. Lock. Park and brake. Do all the stuff. Oh. All right. Can you get out? Unlock it. I think it's in free spool still. Can I back up? What? Can I back up, or is the tree there? Oh, I see it.
Always to the right, just stay with the rest. Ride that out.
Yep. I can back up again, though.
Okay.
Oh, no. Oh, I hit another rock and...
Turn it to the right. Turn to the right. Turn to the right. You kiss it. You're good, dude.
Woo.
You're good if you can keep it to the right. Just turn that wheel to the right. I don't think you want to back up anymore.
I think I have to.
Okay.
All right, so we made it down there. Everyone's alive. Billy's got another shoe on so he doesn't slip on the pedal again. I picked up some body damage on the rear. Slider saved my butt, actually, so pretty good investment. Little trail rub over there, but hey, man, this is why you got a trail truck. You know, I just... Spring isolators for the wind.
Gosh, I almost feel like taking that bridge out on the right side. Chase, you can kick that out, or somebody kick it out.
The brick?
See the branch sticking out? A little point?
Oh,
I can catch that in the tub.
All right. A little pucker factor. Let the hill take you.
Going down.
Man, like it's not all like one-sided, like
Yeah.
All right, we survived. I think we did probably one of the most challenging trail sections and networks that you can do. Now it's time for a little happy hour, so well-rounded day, I think. And then hit the trails again tonight. Look at this guy.
Holy shit.
Hey, Ian, you make it to Wintergreen?
Is he ready for Raw?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I know, I didn't see any leaks.
I mean, it sounds like it's shifting and idling better than it was, too.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, I tuned down the idle because it doesn't have to keep the battery alive anymore. So.
All right, so this is the Lucky 8 Octa, man. First one I've seen in person. They've got it all wrapped and modded out. Justin's got some custom wheels on it and some Duratrax too. They were on the trails today running some stuff. I mean, it's a bit of a risk, but this thing's built for it. It's pretty sweet. It has, 4.4 BMW turbocharged V8, but it's a cool rig, and it's cool to see this out here taking a little bit of risk and doing what this thing was meant to do. Probably more suited for the desert Baja stuff, but the tight trails of Virginia, got to be a little careful. So looks like he made it. I don't see too many scratches on it. So Dana's gonna go up the hill that we made that no one's gone up before. We haven't told him that, so I can't wait for him to watch this video after the fact. Hey, let me film you. All right, I'm ready. Go.
Am I gonna be live on video?
Yeah. Don't go backwards. Are you locked?
Yeah.
All right, stop. So yeah, I mean, I don't think that worked.
Okay, so I think it's halfway this thing and give it a little gas. And, yeah, we're gonna try to get you on the street, but if it spins, we're gonna stop and try things too. No, I'd give it gas. Okay, so I think you actually need to cut the wheels. No. You need to cut your wheels all the way to the right and then reverse.
Not reverse.
No.
Only forward. If he doesn't go forward, we'll just start winching. It's fine.
Okay.
Nah, it stopped. Stop. It's winch time. It's winch time. Well, we got off.
Money
but-
pit strikes again.
Nothing. Oh, that's been on.
Yeah, it comes off. It's attachable.
Honestly, it's got hardware for fucking case hardware.
Oh, we saw it. Hey, go all the way to the top. We'll bring your stuff. All right, Dave wants redemption. This is now called Dave's Hill. What? I know. God damn. Lockers and power.
You've got to get a hold of yourself. Just enough to check your trash control.
Before you use any tourniquet type making direct pressure, protective equipment on before you get to the patient. I.e., these often have gloves in them. Protect yourself. Yeah. You're minimizing hazardous biological contamination for somebody else. You have the choice to put some gloves on. Yeah. You even have the choice to say no. I do not want to insist because I think I might be exposed.
So doing a little off-road training and coordination between potential trail guides and new members of the club to kind of give them an idea of what it's like to spot other people through obstacles and whatnot. So doing a little bit of that at the cabin today. Have a big group from the ROAV Wintergreen event. We just heard Clarence talk about some first aid training and whatnot. Again, this is not something that's mandatory for all events, but it's good stuff to know when you're out there on a trail and in case you get stuck and have an injury or something, everyone's prepared to get this person, thing, or truck off the mountain in a timely manner. So it's just another aspect of this kind of club mentality that's being circulated through the different members. So much easier.
That you can use, try and use that. So this is probably going to be a little bit on the lighter side of what the switch can do.
Good idea. But for demo purposes, we're just showing you the setup.
Yeah. That you loop around whatever it is, you need to cut off blood flow to. Say that I've got a stick through my leg and I need to cut off blood flow to that part of my leg. You would take this, loop it around,
Pretty impressive grouping of interesting trucks and stuff out here today. Ian's wrapping up a little bit of discussion, and we'll do a little bit of directing for the hand motions and stuff for trail driving, and maybe hit a couple trails.
I don't want to hit that tree.
Are we going up here?
Yep. Just give that, remember that stump's there, give it a little bump and you should be fine. Get a little more speed to get the back up, and you'll be okay. That's the stump. You just gave it a little bump. Next time you'll make it. You're good right there. Just give it a little more gas. Flying up the hill as Walker was working.
You want to stay outside of a 15-foot radius of either of the two points where it's attached, because if it breaks in the middle, you just got, 17.5 feet shooting both directions, and you're well outside that with 15 feet. If it breaks at the truck and it shoots 15 feet that way, that may be.
Straight, no.
Don't let your blood pressure get you. Nice and easy. Slow. Here we go.
Real slow.
I know you don't want to, but go ahead. Trust me. A little bit. That's the control arm.
He's off. He's got to back off. He's on his step.
Okay, come back to me. Your step. Yeah, come back this way. All right, there you go. That's a good line. Right there. There goes. Just your step. All right, there you go. Right ahead. You're the right. There you go. Keep the wheel where you got
Slider. Keep fine. Come on forward. Come on. Keep coming. Keep coming. Coming up in the back. Leave the gate down. Easy. Right there. Good. Nice and easy. Coming down.
Easy. Nice.
Coming down in the rear, right. Now.
Nice job, man.
Rear coming down now. Okay, go.
Ooh, class. So I think that's going to do it for us this weekend. We're at the last dinner of the night. We've got all the sponsored trucks. We have Justin from Lucky 8. We got Lecker Defenders, Ralph, Sarek. Everyone is in the background. It's a beautiful sunny afternoon. I think we had a successful time at the Rover Woods Lodge. We had a good time on the Wintergreen trails. There is a 110 that's rolled over on its side. I don't know if I'll get footage from somebody else. I wasn't on that ride, but luckily everyone is okay. I'm going to assume they're going to drive that truck off the mountain because it is an old diesel 110, but we'll provide an update on that later. But again, awesome event. If you're in the Virginia or the East Coast area, I would definitely do it. Plenty of options, great time, family fun. You know, if you're into this kind of stuff, it doesn't get any better, so appreciate it. All right, so a little bonus episode. We're driving back from Rovers Wintergreen. Someone could get a call and say, hey, I got a bunch of classics sitting in my backyard. What do you think? So we're in here checking them out. So this is an 87 or 88, 3.5 LT230, fully built, ARB rear bumpers, sliders, all the bits, lockers, and an earlier parts truck. Yeah, that one's got a better interior. I'm trying to see how much of this is left. I mean, it's rusty, but I don't think it's too far gone. It's got a lot of good bits on it. See if it bings and bongs.
You've got to get a hold of yourself.
Yeah, it has power. It's just not super happy. Custom headliner. Try again. All right, she turns over. Maybe so. That's positive. That means, you know, probably needs a fuel pump and all that fun stuff. Yeah. Yeah.
Then you kind of listen to the
Yeah.
So it's
There goes the